It's the Handoff. Damian Barling, D'Lo, and KC coming up here at noon. Would you like to talk about Keon Ellis starting, or would you like to play a game?
I'd like to
Or
talk
both?
about. I'd like to do whatever you want. What's it? Let's do the game.
Okay, great. We've talked about Keon a lot today, and I'm sure you
We're
guys
going to
will
talk about Keon.
on coming up on D'Lo and KC. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you 5 good things that happened in last night's Kings game.
Okay.
Their 120-107 win over the Lakers. And you guys have to rank them 1 through 5, but I'm not going to tell you what else is coming up. You have to decide in the moment whether you want to rank that the best at 1 or the least best thing at number 5. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So I'm going to tell you, Domantas Sabonis moves to 10-0 against Anthony Davis. He has never lost a game, never lost against Anthony Davis. Is that the best thing that happened last night? Number 1? Or is that like number 5? I'm like, yeah, it's a cool thing, but
without knowing the other 4,
right,
it's probably like 5.
Okay,
it's
number 5.
It's like that is great for us.
Mm-hmm.
That like and if there's even a sniff that Anthony Davis is all NBA and Domas is not,
woo,
we're pointing to this.
Woo.
Not just, I mean, we're talking 4-0 this year. We're talking 7-1 in the last 2 years. And the numbers are Domas has better assists. He has more rebounds. The only thing AD has is a Laker uniform and a handful more points.
Yeah,
like that. Of all of the things that happened last night, I again, without knowing the other ones, I'll go 5.
Yeah, I'm going to say 4. I think you're right. Like
1 for the fans, though. That one might be 1 for the fans.
Oh yeah,
but in terms of like legit importance, I'm gonna go 5.
Well, and it actually might mean something to Domas because that might be the one thing that's gained traction for him this entire season.
Sure.
Nationally.
Yeah.
Like we're seeing like the Bleacher Report thing and all that
stuff.
Shout
out Kendrick Perkins.
Perkins
has been on that all season.
That was spectacular, his tweet.
Oh, it was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
Shout out Big Perk. All right, Damian, you just alluded to this. The Kings moved to 4-0 against the Lakers this season, just their second time sweeping Los Angeles. First time they've done it since 2015-16. Where does that one rank for you?
Oh, man. I'm going to go shoot. I think I'm going to go. It's a play. I'm going to go crap. 2. I think I'm going to go 2.
2.
I'm going to go 2 because there's still a seeding race here.
Yeah.
And having beaten the Lakers 4 times means you got the games on them. Obviously, it means you got the tiebreaker on them. I'm going to go conservatively 2 right now.
Yeah, I'm going to say 3.
3?
Yeah, I get where you're at, though. I mean, it was monumental. Like the game last night wasn't as much as the one before where you won the season series.
Mm-hmm.
But then last night, you just put them away. Like there's no way for them to catch you.
And you backed up, irrespective of the team they played, they backed up a great performance with another great performance.
For sure.
For like the first time all year.
For sure. Might have been the best 2 games they've played in a row all season.
Let's do Harrison Barnes goes nuts. 23 points, 8 of 15 from the field. He was 7 of 11 from beyond the arc. 12 fourth quarter points, helped slam the door and close that game. Where does that one land?
That's a formula for winning, man. When Harrison plays like that, that's usually a really good sign for Sacramento. I'm getting nervous, but I'm going to go 3.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go 3 right there.
I'm going to go 2 because I think it gave you a glimmer into what the Kings can look like with a defensive-minded player in the starting lineup.
Yeah, he's been really good defensively, and you see what they can do when he goes off offensively. Keegan Murray comes back into the starting lineup and lights it up after missing Tuesday night's game. 19 points, 11 boards, 3 assists. He was 7 of 13 from the field and 5 of 10 from beyond the arc wall, playing superb defense as well. You have 1 and 4.
I'm down to 1 and 4.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 and 5.
I don't know what. I'm sniffing maybe a Keon Ellis thing.
Oh boy,
man, crap. I think I'm gonna go 1. I think that might be the one. Like Keegan on the defensive end, hitting shots, being efficient, like grabbing rebounds, kind of doing everything. I don't like this game, but I think I'll have to do 1.
I'm going 5 because I love what he did, but that's who he should be. And like, it doesn't have to be 19, but that's what I kind of expect. I love the rebound numbers. I love everything else. I need to see it every night.
This is the worst game ever.
I can't see it one game out of 5 or something. Like he had a double last night, 19 points, 11 rebounds, like spectacular. Okay, who are you on Saturday when things get really crazy against OG Anunoby and
very
over here?
Very.
And what about
tough Knicks team?
Yeah, what about Josh Hart? Are you? Is that what it is?
Be grimy.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm using for that game. That is a grimy game.
Yeah,
that is New York hip hop in the 90s.
All right,
that's what James. You get that reference?
Yeah.
It's going to be a grimy game against the New York Knicks.
All right, very quickly here. Last one you mentioned it, D'Lo. Keon Ellis moves to 6-0 as a starter. 28 minutes, 14 boards. 14 points, 8 deflections.
Yeah, that's
according
amazing.
to Mike Brown.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that being ranked as 4. Like now, with having the whole, I might have moved that up to 3. I don't know that I would shake too many things up now, knowing all of them. Keon being 6-0 is awesome. He was a huge part of what the Sacramento Kings have done, not just last night, but the last 2 nights. Yeah. And Mike has a task in front of him of making sure he gets significant minutes and that he's not getting put into the game like when things are out of control and he has to come in and try to save things. Like there's got to be like a flow to the game when Keon enters it, man, because he's a difference maker for the Sacramento Kings. It feels like he certainly has been this week, James.
20 seconds.
I'm really comfortable at number 1 because I think this shines it gives Mike Brown every bit of whatever to say this offseason, I need more of this.
Well,
okay. I need more of who this guy is.
And that's what's going to open a lot of discussions that we're about to have.
Yeah.
James Ham, you had Keon Ellis 1, Harrison Barnes 2, the season sweep of the Lakers 3, Domas 10-0 against Anthony Davis 4. Keegan Murray's big night, number 5. D'Lo, you went Keegan number 1.
Yeah.
You had sweep of the Lakers 2, Harrison Barnes 3, Keon Ellis 4, and then the Domas 10-0 against Anthony Davis number 5. Can't wait to hear your guys' discussion about that. I hope Kenny's okay.
Okay, Lake Show.
Kenny's great.
Yeah, I know. I'm really fired up. Keon Ellis talk, lots of Lakers, lots of Kings coming up on ESPN 1320 Sacramento Sports.